Good morning, Byram Schools.
Welcome back to the Byram News Network.
My name is Jason.
And I'm Alex. Today is Thursday, September 29th, 2016.
Reminder, there's po today after school. Go down to the gym after the 3rd bus run and have a ride ready to pick you up by 4:30.
The first meeting of the yearbook committee is held Thursday, October 6th, immediately following last bus run, and 8th graders interested in joining the yearbook committee should grab a permission slip outside of Mrs. Boyer's STEM room and return it prior to the first meeting.
Soccer team, you do not have practice today.
Attention all students interested in student council. Grade level representatives and candidate packets are now available. Pick up a candidate packet from Mrs. Taylor's room 107 or the main office. Grade level representative packets are available in the main office and are open to 5th to 8th grade.
Officer positions are open to specific grades. There will be a brief informational meeting Monday, October 3rd at 8:15 a.m. in Mrs. Taylor's room. All paperwork is due back to Mrs. Taylor by Friday, October 7th. Campaigning will start on October 12th.
Today's band lessons are baritone, horn, and trombone, periods 3 and 4, tenor saxophone, periods 7 and 8, and advanced clarinet, periods 13 and 14.
Tomorrow's lessons are advanced alto saxophones, periods 3 and 4, and all percussion, periods 7 and 8.
The first meeting of the new STEM Robotics Club will be held after school Wednesday, October 5th, immediately following the last bus run in the STEM lab. Students in grades 6 to 8 interested in participating in the first LEGO League competition, please see Mrs. Boyer for more information and a permission slip.
Coming up on Saturday, October 22nd, Nekong School is hosting a color run. It will take place on Nekong Elementary School, and registration is $30. You will get a free t-shirt for participating.
Finally, the Rampage is starting up next week. The first meeting will be next Thursday, October 6th. Permission slips can be picked up at Mr. Hamer's room or Mr. Clayton's room.
Yesterday, the soccer teams traveled to Hardison. The varsity team tied 3-3, and the goals were scored by Darius, who had 2, and 1 from Otto.
The JV won their first game of the season, 2-1. Goals are scored by Evie and Drew.
Great games were played by the goalies, 5th graders Mackenzie and Shannon.
Finally, today we bring you footage and interviews from Back to School Night by BNN reporters Haley, Olivia, Sophia, and Jessica. Let's go to the story!
And parents for joining us on such a special day. For those of you who don't know me, my name is John Pritzky, and I am the principal here at Byram Intermediate School, and it is my privilege to be able to work with your students on a daily basis. We've all been working hard to make some improvements to our school this year.
What subject do you teach?
I teach ancient civilizations.
That's cool. What are you going to be talking about tonight?
Well, I'm going to introduce parents to my subject. You know, we start with early humans and all that cool stuff, Greeks, Romans, all that ancient stuff.
What class do you teach?
I teach 8th grade language arts.
Okay, what are you going to be talking about tonight?
I am going to inform the parents of the new Laddie classroom approach, and I'm going to give them an experience with the activity list and talk to them about our approach in class.
What class do you teach?
I teach 3 different classes. I teach Algebra 1, Pre-Algebra, and Math 7.
What are you going to talk to the parents about tonight?
I'm going to talk to the parents tonight about the setup and the design of my classroom. My classroom is a very student-centered classroom where students are making choices about how they learn, how they practice, and how they want their learning path to go.
What grade do you teach?
I teach 6th grade accelerated math and 7th grade math. I have 2 7th grade sections and 1 6th.
How do you feel about the year?
I am very excited to start this year. We've got new activities, the new seating arrangements, and I have awesome classes.
What do you teach?
I teach physical education and health.
What's coming up in the year?
Right now we are doing flag football in class, and next we will be doing soccer.
How do you feel about the year so far?
So far my year is going great. All my classes are doing an excellent job in flag football.
Thank you.
It really doesn't necessarily, it's not a direct like to our curriculum, this is algebra, this is 8th grade math. It's they come in and they look at a picture and they try in their mind to come up with a good reason why for their answer. So for instance today, they had an estimate that was just a picture of a ream of paper. And they had to come up with a reasonable explanation for why they picked what their number was for just one ream of paper.
And they can choose which ones they think they will do the best on and learn the best from. It's really forcing them to learn who they are as a student and as a learner. So maybe watching a video and learning about something might be better for them than looking at a PowerPoint and reading notes.
You're ready. What's your name?
Kayla, Brooke, Quinn, Dara.
Cool. Why are you guys at back to school night?
Because we're peer leaders.
Cool.
I am a peer leader too. Oh my god.
How do you feel about like the upcoming school year?
I don't like it. I have a lot of homework, which isn't fun, so no. New teachers, I'm still getting used to it. Yeah. Thanks, Mrs. Taylor, for the homework.
There, what do you have to say?
I wish it was summer still.
All right, thanks, guys. What's your name?
Ashley,
What grade are you in?
6,
Are you excited for the upcoming school year?
kind of.
What's your favorite class?
Math.
All right, thank you. What grade is your son or daughter in?
She's in 8th grade.
That's cool. How do you feel about the upcoming school year?
I'm really excited. There's a lot of new things that we've learned about tonight and new ways of learning for you guys, so I think it's going to be a fun year for everyone.
That's cool. What are you excited about for her?
I'm really excited about mass media and band and choir.
Okay, thank you. What grade is your son or daughter in?
My daughter's in 7th grade.
And what are you most excited about for her upcoming school year?
Well, I would have to say maybe the math program this year. She's very challenged in her math this year, so I would say that.
And do you think she's excited for her school year?
Oh yes. My daughter loves school. She loves coming to school with her friends and all of her classes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what do you guys do at Byram School?
I am the principal at Byram Schools.
I am the vice principal.
Okay, are you guys excited for the upcoming school year?
I'm super excited. I love back to school night where all the parents get to come in and learn about the activities that you guys are working on.
I'm really excited too because we got a lot of new programs and I'm just really looking forward to it.
What is your favorite thing about being principal and vice principal?
My favorite thing is when I can get into the classrooms and see what all of you guys are working on. Sometimes I like to ask questions like, what are you working on, or why are you working on that? And I like it when people can give me an answer instead of being a little bit freaked out by it.
I love seeing the same thing as Mr. Fritzke getting in the classroom there, but I really like to see you guys doing such fun activities in the school here. So.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Today's quote is from Confucius.
I hear, I know, I see, I remember, I do, I understand.
Have a thank Connor Thursday.